get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zibskii here, and today we're talking about Coalossal, which is one of the coolest. I know there's a lot of actually, I think, cool Pokemon here in Gen 8, but this is one of the Pokemon that I personally used for my in-game team, and I just fell in love with it after Roly-Poly. I think the evolution slime was great, even though I think Coalossal is probably the worst because it didn't get that little wheel minecart thing. There still was like a coal stack, which is pretty cool. It's got a very, very cool ability, Steam Engine. This Pokemon's speed is raised to the max, aka 6 stages, after it is hit by a water or fire type move. Now what exactly does that mean? You switch into a fire type, boom, max speed. Switch into a water type move, boom, max speed. And if you do get hit by a water type move, you're very weak to that. So you want to run the Pasho Berry, which halves the damage from super effective water type moves. And this is pretty much a necessity. Either that or you're going to have to run Focus Sash. But considering that Stealth Rocks is a big thing, you may not. But if you do get max speed from his Steam Engine, I have 8 points and a Jolly Nature right here. Now what does that do? 107 times 4 is 428. And that's how much speed gets increased for each of the stages. 428 outspeeds a Jolly, or does not outspeed Jolly Ninjask, but the next fastest thing is a Thelgor, which maxes out 427. This is Pokemon without scarves. So with that max speed, you outspeed every other Pokemon in the game besides Ninjask, and Ninjask you wouldn't really have to worry about anyways. Just something kind of neat I found out. But anyways, actually getting into the set here, we have Heat Crash, or any physical fire type move, such as not Heat Crash, but Flare Blitz. You can also use this there. But considering he is a big, heavy boy, you can get some good use off of it. Stone Edge for your rocks, or you can use Rock Slide or Rock Blast if you want to, or even Smackdown. Smackdown does not miss. There's low base power. You don't really have anything to boost your attack with this set, nor just his moveset in general, besides maybe body press with the Gigantamax form, Stealth Rock, and Tar Shot. Stealth Rock is just used pretty good, especially if we can get it just set up. And then Tar Shot that lowers your speed by 1, and they become weak to fire. I discussed this, I believe, in my last video just a little bit. But let's say Toxapex. Oh, it's not weak to fire now? Boom, now it is weak to fire. It's very, very strong. I love that. And it lowers your speed too, so it's really, really cool to use. Now we have the Pasho Berry special set, which is kind of around the same thing. Earth Power, Flamethrower, Ancient Power, Tar Shot. If you want to get rid of Ancient Power for Stealth Rocks, or if you, on the last set, if you want to get rid of Stealth Rocks for Earthquake, you can. There's access to both of those, but they're kind of pretty much the same thing. Just those 8 points in speed with max. And you put the rest of your special attack, and then 428 for your health, just so it can be odd. Now you do have a wall set here, which you can run the heavy duty boots. You know, you won't take any damage to Stealth Rocks, and just due to the fact that we're going to be running Rapid Spin, it's kind of what you want. And you do have your own Stealth Rocks you can set up. The Will-O-Wisp Burn, and with the Flame Body or Flash Fire. I ran the Flame Body just in case. If somebody hit you physical, and say you miss a Will-O-Wisp, and then they get the 30% burn, that's really good for you. But flash fire is pretty much, it's not really that useful on him. Only if you're fighting like another tar shot Coalossal, to be honest. And the steam engine is probably going to be better than it regardless. And in-game steam engine is actually does the same thing as flash fire, where it hatches eggs faster. So there's no reason to really use flash fire over steam engine. And last, this is a burn up cheese. Now you wouldn't actually burn up cheese because that's so nasty, but steam engine set, obviously that 8 speed. You have the weakness policy, so you get hit by a water move or a ground move or whatever it is for fighting, and your attack is rated, and your special attack is rated as 2 stages. And if you actually do get managed to do this, what you want to do actually, this is where the strat comes in. You use burn up, you get rid of your fire type, you become just rock type, and that will make you be able to take water type moves a lot easier. So you kind of switch this in, let's say on a bug type or a norm type, something that just doesn't can't really hit you a whole lot. So you get this in, that way you can use your burn up and then immediately just go for the moves that will hit hard. And if you get that speed up and you have that weakness policy, you can do a lot of damage to a lot of things, especially with this max attack over here, 259. I personally like the plus 8 speed and just having them really, really fast. If you guys do want to use something else, always can. And you see this is the Gigantamax form. Actually, I forgot to touch about this. If you use a rock type move, this is called G-Max Volcanith. It inflicts damage and deals damage targets for 4 turns. So it's kind of like I think it's kind of like a sandstorm just on their side, because it doesn't trap them like a sand tomb would. And this is just kind of a little more of the movesets he has. If you want to go slower set, Trick Room, he's got Gyro Ball, and he's got Iron Head. There's other rapid zone, obviously. You guys get Reflect, and I don't think he gets the. He doesn't get the Light Screen, but he does get the Reflect. A lot of Pokemon actually this generation get those 2 moves, so it's very nice. It does get Rock Polish and Substitute and Spikes. The Body Press we did talk about earlier. If you have the Gigantamax form, you can use that to raise your attack, and it's based uses your defense instead of your attack in calculation whenever you're using it normally. So if you're using the Dynamax form, then you just want to have max attack. But if you're using it otherwise, then you use max defense kind of thing. Fire Spin, keep them in there. Incinerate and burn berries. Sandstorm, self-destruct. Solar Beam can actually be used on a special Dynamax set. Let's say if you set up the sun and then you can use Solar Beam, things like that. But Tar Shot is one of the best moves for this Pokemon easily. There's so much that you can actually do with it, and it's just very versatile. It seems to be a really, really cool ability. So keep in mind this burn up set if you do want to run something a little bit different. But let me know down below how you guys feel about Coalossal. I think he's a pretty friggin' nifty Pokemon, and even though they did take out a lot of Pokemon just due to competitive reasons, it makes this generation way more fresh than it used to be and games used to be. So I'm probably going to be getting back into some kind of competitive on the channel. You guys will probably see it. But thanks guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button down below and leave a comment telling me how you guys feel about Coalossal. But that's all I got for you today, and I'll see you guys later. Deuces.
Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight.